Hey guys, welcome back, and time to go to another one. It's a Stardoor 9. I need to buy it. Mirror comes, mirror goes. Sometimes it may be lost, at times a loss can be regained manyfold. Give me money. Give me money! But we were 50,000. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. It better be worth 50,000, I swear. We're in bows, so makes sense, I suppose. Thank you very much for coming today. I love it if you'd be able to start coming to pray more often. I'm afraid it looks as though I won't be able to choice in that matter. If I show any signs of skipping mass lately, Lila gives me stern lecturing. You're rather fortunate to have someone like her by your side, you know. Nothing is more valuable to a person than someone who's chided him for he may seem to be straying from the right path. Oh, I couldn't agree more. I do wish you could go a little easy from me, though. Look at it this way. The fact she doesn't show how important you are to her. One thing, I hear you've been exceptionally busy with work. I wouldn't be surprised if she should hope to make all the time we spent here to break. As frustrating as it is to admit, that's a scarily sound assessment. But she can't keep me away from work forever now, can she? Please give my regards to Father Holstein. As if Lila wasn't bad enough, now her sister Rose is saying the same things as her. Next is inspecting a market. She's going to pray with me today, but then she often decided to need to take care of shopping. Oh, wasn't that Lila? Oh, thank you. I do appreciate your help today. Oh, not at all. I should be saying the same to you. Well, if you need anything else, just give me a call, okay? I can always worm my way out whatever's on my schedule to make time for you. I'll certainly keep that in mind. Please do. My little sister's been so excited for the big day already. It'll surely be one to remember. I'm sure it will be. For now, however, I should be going. Oh yeah, the mayor should be out about doing mass right now. Did I just witness what I think I did? So that's why she's been acting so distant towards me lately. When she said something. Thought you're supposed to be so close. So it shouldn't come as much as a surprise. She's a grown woman. She might seem cold towards people on the outside, but she's a wonderful human being and rather attractive as well. Very good. Why has it taken this long? Well, it wouldn't be far fair for me to get him away. I do feel a little lonely though. She's going to want my support. It wouldn't be right of me not to give it to her. I have to apologise for being late. Might I ask exactly what you're doing? Oh, it's you, Lila. How long have you been there? You appear to be rather tired. This is why I keep telling you need to stop overexerting yourself. Oh no, I'm not, I assure you. Should we head into the market? Maybe you say so. Next day. Mabel? Can I ask you to go over what you want me to do one more time? Just so I'm not misunderstanding. Well, as I said, I'd like to investigate exactly what relationship those two have, as well as what kind of person and gentleman in question is. So to put it in simpler terms, you want me to check out whether they're dating or do a background check on a man? Is that right? Yes, it is. Is there something wrong? Well, kinda. I mean, we bases do at times do background checks on people. That's why we suspect they know for sure as to be involved in a crime. If they're not, doing so would be an invasion of their privacy, and that doesn't exactly fly with us. Oh. Obviously, you have a reason to believe a man Lila appears to be dating is involved in illegal activity. Are we happy to help? Is that the case, though? No. On the contrary, actually, he appears to be a good, honest man. I see. There's obviously going to be a chance that just the facade is not the kind of person he appears to be. As it stands, I don't see any grounds for a guild to make a move. That's unfortunate. I can certainly see where you're coming from. I'm sorry for troubling you with this. I don't know what came over me. Please forget this conversation even happened. You I'm asking this, but you're in favour of dating, right? You're not trying to break them up or something. So why are you so concerned with finding all this out? You're jealous. I think you're aware Lee lost a mother and father during the war. As far as I can tell, the scars that left on her heart still haven't truly healed. I believe it's her first foray into romantic relationships, so I'm just worried about her getting hurt. I don't want the slightest concern about how noble a man's family is or how much money they have. Nothing superficial. So I want to know whether or not he genuinely cares for her. That's all that matters to me. So at the end of the day, it doesn't give me an excuse to invade a man's privacy. I'm sure Lily will eventually tell me what's going on. I can ask all my questions then. What do you mean? I completely understand where you're coming from there. I'd be more than happy to accept your request. Wait, are you sure? Leave it to me. Thank you so much. Just I completely understand where you're coming from earlier, so I want to ask that you invade. So I do want to ask that you invade his privacy no more than necessary. Is that fair? Perfecto. Hope it turns out to be something that will really make you happy. Okay. Naturally, she was very cautious not to make both Lena and her presumed partner suspicious. Those two suddenly did come away, yes. I remember them sitting at a table over there, having a pleasant conversation. Couldn't tell you what we were talking about, I'm afraid. But I do remember seeing Leela smiling when talking. Do you know anything about the man? Not much detail, just he was a well-groomed, seemingly pleasant young man. That's all I can say. She very much looked like a girl in love. So Leela's finally ready to begin a journey anew. We don't know for sure yet, so please keep this to yourself. Testimony 2. Yeah, I saw them. I remember a man escorting a maid to the front door of a mayor's mansion. I'm surprised he didn't go inside with her, honestly. When we're taking Mina home, I always do. Oh, Harry. If you ask me, you're one behaving improperly. Not the man we're talking about. I am? Ordinarily, when a gentleman escorts a lady to her home, he does not go inside. Really? I'm sure the fact I do is proof that we're close, right? I wouldn't be assuming that if I were you. One thing, those two seemed awfully close even without that, didn't they? Not saying it's always wrong to go inside. If that's what you want to keep doing, you won't see me stopping you. So I want to ask about the man who's been spending time with Leela lately. Thinking back, I did see a man when my husband and I went to the market. We're looking at souvenirs together. I remember it well too. I've rarely seen a more adoring pair in my life. They're like a pair of newlyweds. Wouldn't put paying him attention to anything my husband says. He has a habit of exaggerating. Not ashamed of it either. There's all kinds of stories about much more interesting with a touch of dramatic flair. Wasn't the first time I'd seen a man though. Sure I've met him before. Can't ask for a little life of me remember his name. Can you remember? Don't be silly, of course I remember. I would never forget the name of a man I've done business with. Young Leonard. Alright, I know that name. Leonard from Kingfisher? Oh, you know him, buddy? That puts a damp on my fun. He was at that place a lot for my work reasons. Can't say I know that much about him. If you're well acquainted with him, you want to tell me a bit more? I don't mind, this information isn't going to come cheap. You're going to charge me? You're ever so much of a basic guild. So I can't help myself with a good joke. Let's see, he's a good honest man for starters. I see, so the man in question is Leonard from the Kingfisher. One of those two came to know. Only by name, I can't say I've ever spoken to him in person much. Kingfisher Inn has really made a name for itself. Been doing quite well financially too. Trina said that too. I'm no expert on that kind of stuff though. So if one examiner, you basically report relationship is a healthy one. Absolutely, even his little sister Safina is super sweet. I'd say you don't have anything to worry about. I'd like to believe it's still a while off. But again, if we're too early dating, it's a reality. I have to go into terms with sooner or later. I'm so happy for her, but at the same time a little sad. I get what you mean. Thank you very much. Sounds like it's made a fine choice. I suppose all I can do now is wait for her to share the truth. Miss Maybell, it's me, Leela. Can I have a little of your time? Oh, speaking of the devil, I wonder how time's finally come. Might be a funny coincidence, but maybe it has. It has. It's about time I made my exit. Nonsense. I'd actually prefer if you stayed. She did this, that's what I expected to. I don't intend to hide the truth of what I asked you to do. Oh, sorry, Leela. Come on in. Oh, Miss Annalise. Please do accept my apologies. I didn't realise I was intruding. Oh, you're not. You don't mind me. I was just here to give my report on the investigation. So what brings you here, Leela? Do you have something you want to talk to me about? You could say that, yes. I have an important request I wish to make of you. It concerns the Kingfisher Inn near Valeria Lake. Excuse me? You had no idea what was happening. Why do you know everything there is to know? How could you possibly? I'm sorry, I actually had an honest look into it for me. What was about you, you see? You've been behaving so strangely lately. Sorry I did that, but I couldn't help it myself. No need to apologise, however, I didn't mean to worry you. Perhaps I should have been more open. So, is Leonard being good to you? He's a very kind man, yes. Why'd you ask? That wasn't what I was asking. You know what I mean, Leela. Is there anything else you want to say on the matter? So, of you, I'd like to get right to a discussion with the date of a big day. Already? The big day? You already started mapping it out? We have. We were hoping to keep it a secret for as long as possible in order to surprise you. Naturally, I made sure everything fits into your schedule. It's going to be a fishing tournament, isn't it? Do I have your okay to begin making the necessary arrangements? Wowie. Is something wrong? You dummy! I see why you might want to surprise me, I can. But you really have to keep it secret from me until it's later in the process? When you got a right in your own private life, you don't have to share everything you with me. Can't believe you decide something like that so important about consulting me. I mean, do I mean that little to you? Besides, you're going to be going out for about a month. Our wedding bells and stays a little premature. This is going to impact your rest of your life, Leela. I'm sure she does understand and has her own reasons to die. I have a horrible feeling there's very grave misunderstanding taking place here. Just what are we misunderstanding? The arrangements I've been making are for your next vacation. Been so busy lately, I thought you really ought to have one. What? You mentioned before you'd like to come visit a famous Kingfisher Inn once, you see. So Leonard needed to come to Bowes Market to do shopping and decided to use a chance to meet and discuss. I hadn't realised my actions were causing so many problems. Whoopsie. I do worry about you sometimes. Besides, I have no intention of getting married before a certain mistress of mine, which doesn't seem to be any time soon since she takes the hobby of turning down countless marriage proposals in favour of devoting herself to work. It's not a hobby, it's because I have so much work on my plate. I don't have time for marriage on my brain. Knowing between you and Leonard, knowing it all, I'm not saying you two have been getting along so well. I'll admit he's a lovely man, and I have a very positive impression of him. I've never once considered him a potential partner, not once. Oh, girls your age experience romance at least once. We invite for you to not do the same. This isn't something I intend to come out of to say, but it seems you leave me with no choice. Right now, the most important thing in my life is your happiness. I put it over anything and everything else. Ensuring it's the greatest joy, that's my very reason for being. Leela, you should just get married to her, you know that? I do appreciate you worrying about me. Because my happiness you want, I ask you to focus on your own happiness first. And then, like clockwork, I see you disregarding your human well-being, taking upon more work as humanly possible. I get it. Thank you for the whole marriage thing you've signed us. Can accept your offer of vacation. So feel free to proceed with your plan. I'll leave arranging the whole schedule to you. As you wish. If you permit me to excuse myself, I shall. Good day to you, Miss Lace. I'm really sorry. It looks like my research may have been a tad incomplete. But don't worry about it. Don't think anything was wrong with your report. All this was due to my foolishly jumping to conclusions. Can't believe I ended up giving her yet another excuse to lecture me. It's no big deal. Gotta admit, though, I'm jealous. You never heard that. Anyway, I'm sure I'll see you around. I agree, Annalise. They do look good together. What a day. I feel almost ashamed to be relieved. Don't know if I'll ever be able to banish her out at my side. Like a mother. I'm not going back tight, I'm going like lovers instead because it makes it more sense to me. So there's clear spark between those two. Got bloody meatballs. And ooh, I do want money, that's nice. I'd say that was worth it. I can also scribble that one off my list. If I look, go into my book now. This book. I only have that one, which I've not got the right to challenge inside. I've done all the doors I've got so far then. So I'm going to go back to the base area. Okay. For now though, I'm going to save the game here. And thanks very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.